All right, Cancer folks. Here's hoping that this one is better than the first three that I did. Let's see what you guys have for Sagittarius season. The first three have been pretty intense. I'm hoping this one is a little better. So astrologically, you guys don't really have a whole lot that you're contending with right now, unless you have personal placements at 0 degrees of Cancer. But that is just going to be closing out something that you've already been experiencing probably last year between like the end of March and beginning of June, and then again this year in like January and February. But other than that, it's a little crossroadsy for you guys because Sagittarius is in conjunct to Cancer, but nothing else is really hitting you guys directly right now, other than the fact that you are Cancer, so you feel everything, and the collective emotional state right now is kind of all over the place, so you are probably kind of picking up on that ebb and flow of just what's going on in the world around us. So let's just go ahead and pull you guys some cards and see how you guys can expect to see Sagittarius season play out for you guys. So Sagittarius season as a whole for Cancer. Oh, thank goodness, it's a little better. Well, kind of. We've got the Empress and Strength coming out for you guys. So this is a time of kind of abundance and comfort, right? But it's like you're going to have to defend that. So really, during this time, make sure that you're standing your ground. It's like you've found a good place, but you have to make sure that nobody is coming around to take that place from you during this time. So really keep your strength, keep your boundaries, keep your ground, keep yourself grounded, and enjoy what you've got right now. And this might be a little bit of a time to kind of remove yourself from what's going on in the world around us, just because it is kind of intense, and you need to take a step back and make sure that you find yourself in a very grounded space. What is something unexpected for Cancer during Sagittarius season? What we got here? The Fool. Oh, something unexpected is unexpected. There's like a leap of faith on something here. That's actually kind of funny. Honestly, you guys might be in one of the better positions with the current energy going on in the world around us right now. And this might be a good time for you guys to kind of just take that leap of faith to take care of yourself, do what you're wanting to do for yourself. You don't really have a lot of anything working against you other than the nodes are in conflict, but that's really kind of like a push and pull from the past to the future, and people pleasing versus standing up for yourself and taking control for yourself. But even that's getting towards the end, so that's only affecting those that have placements in the very first 5 degrees of Cancer there. So overall, you guys really aren't getting hit with a whole lot of anything difficult at this point in time. So best way to stay grounded. How can Cancer stay grounded during this time? Oh, we got a lot came out. Let's see what we got here. The Chariot, Queen of Wands, the Sun, and 2 of Wands. So really move forward on your manifestations. Make sure that you're, taking that step forward, making those decisions to move forward for yourself. Staying in that confidence, allowing yourself to shine in the world and be yourself. Really, leaning into your manifestations and taking that leap of faith. There's something that might come up for you during this time that really gives you that opportunity to kind of take a leap of faith for yourself. And again, God, I'm so glad this one's actually nice, because the last one gave me the ick. That Empress energy here of knowing that you got it, knowing that you're in a good place and that you're able to move forward for yourself, right? But again, we also have the Strength here, so make sure that you're actually guarding that as well and not allowing anyone to drag you backwards, because we know how everyone comes to those of us with prominent Cancer to be mommy when they're going through it. So let's just make sure that you've got that guard up and you've got really good boundaries during this time. An important emotion for Cancer. Man, it is just throwing all the cards at you guys. We've got what I just say, don't let people come around trying to say, well, can you help me? Can you take me out? Can you, you know? So the important emotion here is we've got the Six of Pentacles and the World and the Eight of Swords. So this is like when Cancer finally hits the breaking point and they put their foot down. I love when I hit that point. Granted, I usually tend to get a little too feisty in it, but hey, sometimes that's what you got to do, right? So this is like putting an end to overwhelming your own mind with other people's stuff and giving everybody else help instead of helping yourself, right? So we're putting an end to this state of being everybody else's stinking mom, okay? Sometimes you got to take care of yourself. Especially, we're in this really huge collective shift where a lot of people are going to have to start dealing with their own stuff instead of putting it on everybody else and projecting and all this stuff. And quite honestly, water signs in general, those of us with prominent water signs, we tend to be the brunt of other people's projections, right? Because we're receptive energy. And I think that we're looking at a time where we're just putting an end to that. We're saying, you know what? No, that's yours to take. That's yours to hold. I got my own stuff. I'm going to move forward with my own stuff, right? So this is actually looking like a very good time for you guys to take that leap forward for yourself and basically telling everybody else to screw off if they can't take responsibility for their own stuff, okay? Cancer energy tends to attract a lot of folks that get stuck in their victim mentality. So learning how to get that boundary up and see it for what it is and telling them, no, I can't help you anymore. That's kind of where we're at right now. Something that will inspire the shadow side. So this is the Devil in the traditional deck. This is you taking control. This is you saying, no, I'm not going to take on your traumas anymore. This is you realizing that you've done your work and you have, Pluto has been opposing our Cancer energy. I have a Cancer moon myself. So Pluto's been opposing us for a long time. And we have done a ton of transformation in that. We have taken on a lot of other people's transformation in that. So there's like this inspiration and finally being able to say, no, you deal with your own stuff right now. I don't want to deal with yours anymore, right? It's like Cancer energy is really kind of finally finding those boundaries. The crab shell's coming out, right? And we're shutting everybody else out. But it doesn't seem like that's happening in like a crappy way. It's really just I need to take care of me right now type of energy. So finding that inspiration and being able to tell other people, hey, I already did my healing and I did it without you. So you go deal with your own, right? Type of thing. Spirit guide speaking. How is Spirit guide speaking to Cancer during Sagittarius season? Eight of Wands. Ooh, so there's a lot of really cool energy showing up here. Like if you're taking this leap of faith, right, and you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting your guides. We've got this, going after your manifestations and taking that move forward towards the things that really light you up. This is really going to bring a lot of things towards you. Like just a lot of movement going on here. And this could have a lot to do with the fact that we're finally being left alone by the other transits for the most part. And like I said, if you have placements in those first few degrees, yeah, you're probably still dealing with some stuff, but it's not your first go around with it. This is just closing it out, and you're at a point where you've grown enough of a backbone that you can tell people to screw off. So this is really you taking off on your own and doing your thing for you and having those good boundaries to protect that. Let's see, how to best support yourself. Yeah, this is definitely a welcome reading after the first three that I did. Nine of Pentacles. Enjoy your abundance. Enjoy your comfort. Really, this is a time to find your place right now. We do have the Lovers on the bottom, so there's a lot of communication here, a lot of other people involved. One-on-one interactions are involved here. It could be relationships. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but really having that ground with other people and saying, hey, you're only going to come into my space if you are adding to it. and making sure you have them good, strong boundaries and going after what you want is really kind of the theme going on here. So let's see some clarifiers for the Empress and Strength here. Let's see, we've got an Ace of Wands. I love it. I love it. The Star and the Four of Wands. Could be a relationship. God, I hope not. I don't want a relationship. So the Star and Four of Wands, this is like celebration, hope, healing, celebrating your healing. It could be a relationship, a commitment, things of that nature. And with the Ace of Wands here, this is very passionate. It's fun. It's a new beginning in feeling good, feeling like yourself, feeling like you're in control again. 10 of Wands on the bottom. So you've done the work. You've done everything that you need to do to be able to move forward. Cancer been going through it for a hot minute. And don't get me wrong, later on after Sagittarius season, I think during Capricorn season, Mars is going to move back into Cancer, and we're going to have to deal with that again. But for right now, enjoy what you've worked through. And we have been through it. I know I went through some serious anger issues with Mars and Cancer. It's been a rough one, okay? So enjoy this time of knowing who you are and having those boundaries, and protect yourself and just do what's good for you, where your guides are leading you. Follow your manifestations, follow your dreams, okay? What is influencing Sagittarius season for Cancer? Oh, hold on, those ones went everywhere. I love it. I love it. Growth and resilience. So yeah, we've been through it, but we come out the other side better and stronger than we were before. We've made an immense amount of growth. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And now we're able to move forward from all of that growth that we've been going through. What is the advice for Cancer during this time? Advice for Cancer during Sagittarius season. Maybe. We have no advice. Oh, there it goes. Beauty. Make sure that you're taking the time to see the beauty in life. Very much right here with the Nine of Pentacles. Slow down. Enjoy what you've got. Got the Empress. This is just like an ongoing theme here. Taking that time to slow down and see that beauty that you have going on around you. See what you've built for yourself. This is actually really, really nice. And then we have balance on the bottom here. So you've really found your center here. You know what you want. You know what you want to go after. Go for it. Don't allow other people to bring you back down from that. This Lover's on the bottom of the main deck here. Could be an indication of other people trying to come in and say, hey, I need your help. You don't have to help them. You really don't. I know you want to, but other people's problems are not yours to carry. That 10 of Wands on the bottom of this is telling you, you've done the work. You don't have to take on other people's work. Don't take on wands that are not yours.